Alright. Yo, screen mode. That's all it is. Well, Christian.
Welcome to hell, bro, G.
Hey, oh, nigga.
Welcome to hell, bro, G.
And you put the white on?
Welcome to hell, bro, G.
It's up, nigga. Nigga talked all that shit. Nigga beat me last time. Okay.
Welcome to hell,
Okay.
bro, G.
We about to look at this nigga, man. That nigga think we sweet. He think we sweet, Kim Folk. That nigga think we sweet, man.
kick this away to get us going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense in a split backfield now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks free. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
He keeps it on the design run. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Running play called on 3rd and short. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Bearcats. There was no catching him that time.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now in 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Quick throw. Testing the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Tries to get it to the running back. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
The Huskers with 1st and 10 here. They keep him guessing with a run. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Raiola. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here.
He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
And the Huskers offense is on the move now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking to throw yet again. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Huskers. They connect for 6. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Design quarterback run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Going for a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Great connection there for 6 points.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Makes the grab. It's Moulton. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Cornhuskers will line up on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Moulton. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Zips it down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Cornhuskers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the Bearcats come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. It's a run. Defense got it. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
So early contact with the defense. It'll push the ball up 5 yards. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback drops back. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They'll take it all the way. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He hands it off from the gun. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Raiola. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The ball is picked off. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He could go. Muscles past the defender. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. They'll go for it on fourth down. Likely the final play of the first half. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bearcats will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. To the air, it's Raiola. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball for 29. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Huskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Ives. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. The offense was fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Raiola. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. On the move now. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's broken up there. Great play on fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Bearcats offense back out there now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. Jukes to get past a man. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. The Bearcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Sam Houston. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Huskers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's got it with room to run. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Cornhuskers looking to keep this drive moving.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. Sam Houston State is in the lead here, Kirk. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Sam Houston offense on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Breaks an open space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks free. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Bearcats. They were not going to catch him that time.
Bruce, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things a defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Dropping back, it's Raiola. With the catch, it's Hunter. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Grab down the middle. It's Ives. Finally make the tackle, but not before crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Sam Houston's offense back out there now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? First down, looking for more now. Here he goes. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Grinding away with the running game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 3rd and short on the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Here's the option play. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Crowd is loud, hoping for a 4th down stop. He didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short of the marker. A huge stop by this defense on 4th down. They get the football back here in this tight game. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
They stop in, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Bought some time, now lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. This 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Back to throw. It's Raiola. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Huskers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, it's a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the 4th quarter. And with time a factor here late in the game, they'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. Here looking to throw the ball. Pass not complete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Final minute of regulation. We are all even. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at the stage of the game. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On the move now. Maybe taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty.
Bro, they made me get a home call so the clock will fucking stop, bro. Man, come on, game. Man, this game crazy as hell, bro. Bro.
Bearcats will bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position.
I can't believe this shit.
And it's taken at the 45. And they've got the returner corralled. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Fires it to the left side. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure.
Bro, this nigga from the right side is coming unblocked, bro.
Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates him.
Man, about to go to overtime.
Great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Using his legs on the scramble.
Yeah,
Makes
he's
the first on his own, looking for more now. Tackle made.
crazy, bro.
Big game. Ball moves to the 21. So tied up after regulation, we go to.
I fucked this game off. I could keep the field goal, won the game. I went for it, tried to run the clock out.
If we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Raiola. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down. That play moves into a scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Huskers come to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's complete. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Automatic on the PAT. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. QB keeper all the way. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive. It's 1st and goal now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's a touchdown. For an extra point away from double OT.
Fuck, I want to go for 2 for the win, man.
This is one of the benefits of going second when you get
Hey.
time. Now you know what
Man, we gonna get nah, fuck that. We gotta go win this hoe.
You can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game.
Man, we gotta win that hoe right here. Fuck you.
So here we go. What a moment as they set up for the two-point conversion to try to win this game right now. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket.
I fucking lost, man. Fuck, man. Fuck, man.